Hey everyone, we're up in Sidney still. We're over at this park here, Tawawa. I guess that's how you say it. It's on Riverside Drive, off of Riverside Drive, about a half mile from the bike shop we were at. The oldest bike shop, Schwinn shop around that I know of, 76 years old. So that's pretty darn old. We were just over there visiting and we like to come up this park. So I'm gonna try to take you through the park holding my cell phone. I gotta come up with something better. So this is a real neat park. Once I get locked in, I'll tell you a little bit about it. So we're drive with one hand. It's not very busy today, so hopefully I can get up here. So anyhow, that's the entrance there. And you come up the road. This park's very beautiful. They got paved walking, bike trails, whatever you want to use it as. People bike on them, people hike on them. They have this water park over here to our right. We'll see if we can zoom in. It's I'll go up here. Luckily it's not very busy today, but so that's this is the main entrance. We're just starting. So they have a water slide over there, right there, and they have as we get up in here, they have some small lakes, big ponds, whatever you want to call it. So this is kind of the entrance down the road. Here's the official entrance. We're going, I don't know if you can see that down there, 7 miles an hour through here on my electric Cat Trike 700. So just a beautiful day up here in Sidney. We rode up today from Spring Valley, Ohio. So pardon the camera work here. Now this is the official entrance to the park. So it's just a real beautiful park. If you ever get to Sidney, I highly recommend it. It's one of the nicer parks I've been to in the state. I'm sure there's others that are better. Over here's a little bike trail that goes up to a connector. You can hear a little waterfall or something down there. You can hear it. There it comes. I like these people pass. Few cars parked in here. But no, these cars get by me before I get back over here. I've definitely got to, here's the one of the little lakes. There's I think at least 2 or 3 of these around. That's where the water is spilling out at. But it's just a beautiful park here. Like I said, it's Friday, a little afternoon, about almost 1, August the 19th, 2022. So people fish here, hike, just all kinds of activities. They got some trails. They got probably 50% of them is paved. So I have to pay attention. It's hard to drive with one hand and hold the camera, but just a beautiful little pond or big pond, small lake. But in the fall here, in the next 6 to 8 weeks, the leaves will be golden and brown and red and be reflecting and falling in here. A lot of maple trees around. And there's left in the world like a little levee or something, whatever you want to call it. So it's a drop off to there's a creek down to the left. Right now you can't see much, so I'll just show you when it opens up. I'll show you some more over here. So yeah, on the weekend this will be a lot busier with people. There's some people fishing. There's a trail crossed on the bridge and another little hiking trail off the road. Still can't see much on the left, so I won't show you, but there's trails, and the park goes on both sides. We're kind of in the middle. Hard to drive. There's a lane going up the hill there. Yeah, nicely wooded. Most of it's wood line. Like I said, sorry for the poor camera work. I'm trying to watch people behind me and in front of me, and trying to do too many things at once. This is very a GoPro or phone mount. I'll have to look and see what's available. I prefer to try to just use my phone as much as possible, but at the end of the day I'd like to make a decent video. So luckily it's not many people out. Over here is a shelter, and here I'll jerk it over here. There's a little pond, and this is to the left side road. There's a park and numerous shelters. I'm not sure how many they have. I'd say maybe a dozen different shelters where you can have picnics. And I'm guessing it's a 100-acre park or thereabouts. So again, I apologize for the shoddy camera work. I get talking, and so we just went down the center of the park. This is the main road in and out. There's little places to park left and right of it. So here's off to the left. It's a parking lot. Get over on my side of the road because the car's coming. People are pretty friendly. I think Sidney seems to be a nice, friendly community. Here's another little pond off to the left. This little arched green bridge over there. They just made it a couple years ago, so it's new. You used to have to walk all the way around the pond. Now you can comes up the car, you can take shortcuts, so that's really nice. I'll let this car pass. So yeah, you gotta be careful because if you go off the edge, there's a 15-20 foot drop. It's not straight down, but it's pretty steep. So I'll stop here a minute and let you look at this bridge here. That's pretty neat. And there's another little one back over there, a man walking his dog. I'll zoom in here. There's a man walking his dog, and if you look way up there, there's another little bridge. There's one of the paved trails. That man in the orange with the car is walking his dog on. So it's like a bike trail. There's a literal 3 to 5 mile bike trail would be a guesstimate out and back. It's probably 1.5 miles out and 1.5 miles back. So there's this paved trail that goes around throughout the park. It's mainly on the left side as you get at the end of the road, way down here. So Yeah, you're maybe a mile and a half down the park. Sorry for my big foot there. We'll get back to something else, just playing with all this new technology. So that's that. So yeah, just I try to do things like this 1 to 2 or 3 days a week whenever I'm off work and the weather's nice. I go to different places. Been down up to Bell Fountain last week, and sometimes I ride down to Kentucky, Cincinnati. Chillicothe's another good one. Almost all my rides are 100 to 150 miles long. So just a beautiful day, about 85 degrees. It's supposed to be the high later today, so it's like I said, about 1 o'clock, so we're probably pushing upper 70s or low 80s. Now this is kind of the end, far point you can go. You go down the hill, and as far as car traffic, so there's a little park off to the right where you can park. There's a little hiking trail off the end of the road people shoot up. So just beautiful. And just let the scenery speak for itself. I'm sure, like everything all the time, that the video and camera doesn't do it justice. So there's get the shade here a minute. There's like the bike trail going up in the woods. You can ride that on your bike. It's all paved and goes up the hill. It's fairly steep there and winds back there maybe a half a mile through the woods, then comes out to the creek down there by where that little red truck where my shoes point. Let me rotate my shoe around. Is the creek there off just beyond the truck. It runs down the edge of the property. Somebody behind me, I'm waving them through. Sorry. Hey, out enjoying the day. Got his dog there hanging out the window. So, but then down this little lane here is a covered bridge. I'm not sure. I think it's about halfway back. I'd like to show you, but I think I'm going to run out of time because if I go much over 20 minutes or so, I can't post the video because it's too long. So, well, I hope you've enjoyed this, and this is the park up here in Sidney off River Road, and just beautiful. I highly recommend, if you're up Sidney, to visit the historic concrete bridge that the train goes over, and to visit Carty's bike shop. It's 76 years old, and his son, Dad, started it and back in 1946, and now his son, which he was 3 in the day, runs it. And then also visit this park. I'm sure there's many other interesting things, but this is what I found up here, and this is just wanted to share my day with you. And there comes another car, so I'm kind of sitting out in the road a little bit, but there's a playground for the kids, shelters, very nice. There's another shelter as we speak. Like I said, there's at least 12 shelters in the area, and there's a covered bridge. It goes down to another part of the park across the creek here. So very nice. Hope you've enjoyed, and thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe and share. videos. I'm trying to build up my channel and get better as we go along, and be a lot of various content, landscaping and bike rides and whatever's happening in the life. So thanks for watching. Have a great afternoon.